Hello everybody, and welcome. Tonight I'm going to be doing a general reading, get some general messages for the sign of Leo. I have this handy dandy little sand timer type thingy bobber that I'm going to be using. It is exactly 15 minutes, so that is my goal, to keep these messages much shorter than the last readings. So let's get started. Alright, let's see what Leo needs to know at this time. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have card number 4, Paradisiacal? I don't know how to pronounce that exactly, but it says, you belong in paradise. Alright. Now, where am I even going to put that? Over here, okay. Alright, so firstly, we have card number 7, Epoch. Pause in your journey. And then we have card number 30, Serendipity. Merge with the flow. Lastly, we have card number 35, Vertigo. Whatever you choose will be correct. Well, I should probably turn that. Okay, here we go. Right off the bat with that. Okay, I get that you're in a sort of like Four of Swords energy here with Epoch, pause in your journey. Because, if you look at Homeboy over here, he's got the bandage on his arm, he's got a giant gaping wound in the middle of his chest, nice and open. He's lost his head. So to me, that's speaking to, you're taking a time out to heal, okay? And with Serendipity, merge with the flow. I feel like that's speaking to, alongside Vertigo, whatever you choose will be correct. I feel like these two are speaking to something that's going to be accomplished, in a sense, while you're in this state of pause, right? This state of healing. Because with the key here, right, I get that, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whatever it is you're going towards, it's gonna require you to just go with the flow. And like, you are the key. You have the key. You have everything that you need inside of you. This is kind of like in my opinion, very much so like magician energy. Like you are what is required for what this is you're trying to do. And then, with you belong in paradise, that really here speaks to me about, like, I feel like it's got a lot to do with nature, right? I feel like, paradise, or rather what they refer to as paradise, is nature. Because first off, there's a whole ton of green in all these cards, and all of them have a somewhat nature-like scene. So I feel like, a part of this pause in your journey, a part of this healing is, spending time out in nature, and that's really gonna help you connect with the self, and that within itself will really help you to go with the flow, right? It'll really help you to move forward a lot more easily and accomplish the things that you are, trying to accomplish. This could be speaking to an inner journey, of Swords. Alright, now to get some tarot. Alright, let's see. What does Leo need to know? My lovely Leos. Interesting. Alright, so we have 2 7s and an 8. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So I feel like this has something to do with cycles in your life. Alright, so here we have the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Strength card. Now I'm getting that this is a sort of like an ending of a time of indecision, okay? I feel like you're being very strategic about these choices that you make. And it's taking a lot of courage for you to make these choices. This could be like a very heavy situation in a sense. Whatever the subject of this choice is. Interesting. Okay, so next up we have the 8 of Pentacles. Are we gonna focus? Focus. My face is not out there, so what are you doing? Alright, so here we have the 8 of Pentacles. And then the 8 of Cups. The 10 of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. As well as the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Also with the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. There is a ton of fire energy right here all in a row. I feel like, you know, you want to make some sort of forward movement. I get that, you know, with the 8 of Pentacles, right? You're very determined. You're doing all of the required work, right? Whether inner or outer is dependent upon your particular situation, but you know, you're moving forward, you're committed, you're determined to make it to the end here. And that's, you know, with this Knight of Wands and this 9 of Wands here, you know, I get that sense of determination and passion, right? And then here with the 8 of Cups, I get that, you know, this is a sort of, this gives me the vibe of more of an inward journey where you're going on, you know, a solo path here, where with the 10 of Wands, you're really working through all the hard stuff, right, internally. And then with the Queen of Wands, right, this process is bringing you to a place of, like, what would the word be? Not courage. Confidence. There we go. You see, I feel like this is all bringing you to a place of, like, confidence and really, like, feeling yourself in a sense. Like, you feel good, you feel attractive, and you feel like you can do whatever you want, really. And not in, like, a weird sort of, like, not like in the narcissistic sense of you can do whatever you want, but like you feel like you are capable of anything. That's a better way of putting it. And then to have, whoop, that's the wrong side. And then to have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, like, that really gives me the vibe of you really like moving forward in and with your authenticity, right? And that's what's really driving this passion. Like, you are just, like, you feel so connected to self, like, you know who you are. You're 100% sure now that, you know, this, you're doing what you're meant to be doing. Let's see what else this Leo needs to know. We got 3 cards. How kind. Ooh. Man, these number sequences are wild. Okay. First we have 2 7s and then 3 8s right after that. Okay, and now we have 2 6s. Alright, so first we have the Devil. Come on, you know you wanna. There we go. The 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. Now, with that, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Cups. With the Magician. So that right there is telling me, you know, you're really on your way to, like, an extremely fulfilling chapter of your life, of your path, right? Where, you know, with the Magician, like, this is wonderful, extreme creative energy between the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and then having, like, the Magician. Like, the Magician knows that he has all the tools required to do what it is he would like to do. You know, he knows that he has everything he needs in order to achieve what he would like. So here with the 9 of Cups, right, that's like that emotional fulfillment there where, you know, you're just living your best life and you're so, like, you're so satisfied. Now with the the Devil card to the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, you know, I'm getting that you are really working through and getting rid of these toxic habits, right? And that's going to bring you towards this victory, or rather that's going to bring you to victory. And that victory is going to have you very, like, reminiscent and reflecting on these past versions of yourself and these, like, past situations that you've been in, and you're going to be, I feel like, you know, this success, this victory is going to have you in a very, like, evaluatory state where you're just assessing all of these past versions of yourself, these past situations and how you handled them, how things went, and, you know, realizing how you just want to do better, how you just want to be better, and that's what you're really moving towards. That's what's creating this, like, sort of emotional fulfillment in a sense. And I mean, needless to say, we have the Strength card out here, which is Leo energy. Those number sequences, man. Alright, so first we have the 9 of Swords. first we have the Nine of Swords, which I'm curious, in this Nine of Swords, it's like she's looking up at somebody else, right? And that to me looks like, it could be like an ancestor, a guide, she's looking for answers to these worries, to these anxieties. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're happily single, right? You're building the life that you would like for yourself, right? You don't have anybody trying to control you, trying to, what would the word be? Maybe not impact, but trying to like influence the direction that you go in life and what you do with your life. You're doing everything for you, and that has you feeling so wildly abundant. And might I just point out, we have Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. That is pre-Empress energy right there. Like, you are on your way. And that doesn't mean that, you are, like, you have to be a female for this to, like, resonate. We all have male and female energies. I feel like the point of all of this is to, find that balance between the two to be the best version of ourselves. Alright. Now, after that, we have the Two of Swords. So, I get that at that point, right, you're going to be at a crossroads. And we have, at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Which, to me, speaks of, the learning of a new skill. And with the Hierophant, I feel like there's a mentor out there that you are meant to come across, somebody that is meant to help guide you in whatever it is you're doing, or whatever it is you will be doing, rather. Alright, is there anything else that Leo needs to know? Yes, alright, so we have the Star. Come on, you just focus, there we go. We have the Star, wishes and dreams coming true, all of this hope that you had here, like, it's happening. And even better, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. You now have this reassurance within self of what you're capable of. And that, you are enough. You are capable to do whatever it is you want to do. I feel like there's going to be, like, a new path here that's going to be popping up, this, like, new skill that you're going to be learning and finding, a mentor to help you hone those skills. Like, I feel like that's something that's going to be even more fulfilling than anything you've yet to experience. Hell yeah, that's all very exciting, Leo. Alright, so that is the message that I have for you today. I do hope that it serves you well. Be gentle with yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.